guys know, every other Sunday we do the best card in every single position, and this one is so different. We've had 2 drops of Mold Breaker since the last time we did this. We've obviously had multiple golden tickets, and we just got the brand new promo as well when it comes to the rookie premieres who are broken. 00 AP cards, and here is the empty list. We're going to be starting off on offense for you guys here today, and starting off at the offensive line. This is one that obviously a little bit more of a boring position, but it's actually really juiced right now. I think you can go with whatever you prefer. Do you like speed? Do you like the secure protectors when it comes to interior guys? We'll go over all of that. But for the left tackle, I truly feel like most people I see using, and who I'm currently still using, is Quinnen Williams. He is a big body, very, very fast, 90+ speed as well. And then he gets secure for 0 left tackle. I love Quinnen Williams. He's been absolutely phenomenal for me over there. Obviously, offensive linemen are going to get burnt no matter what you do out there at times, but he has been a great use and also really good in the run game when it comes to that big body flying with that high-end speed. I still think he's probably the best left tackle in the game. That's who I personally would choose. But the left guard, probably the easiest one to pick. He gets everything you would want for 0, and he's 99 in everything, including speed. Yes, Bruce Matthews. Easiest pick ever. He's the best offensive lineman we've probably ever seen in Madden Ultimate Team. It's actually ridiculous how good that card is. But center, last time I did this, I did like Grady Jarrett here, but I feel like Tyler Linderbaum, the more I look at him, he gets every single theme team. He obviously gets the theme team remix boost you guys need as well. And he's also 92 base speed as well. This dude is an absolute unit. I think he's the best center in the game. And then to finish off the right side, we're flying through the offensive lineman. I know offensive lineman is kind of a boring position. Most of us don't really care this late in the year anyways. I'm probably going to lock in AJ Cann right here. I know there's a couple other guys. Like, I'm still using Chris Lindstrom because he's very, very fast. He's like 97 speed on my team. But AJ Cann, as you guys know, he gets 0 AP secure, 0 AP nasty streak. He is pretty slow. I think he's in the 70s on his base speed, but you could obviously boost that up a little bit. And I think that getting that free secure on top of that nasty streak is definitely a huge bonus to have. In the right tackle, I think you can go with either of these guys right here. So when you look at it, I'm pretty sure Dewan Jones, he is the one that gets secure and identifier for 0 AP. Both of those for 0, which is a big deal for a lot of people. Darnell Wright gets 0 AP secure and 0 AP nasty streak. I don't really know in much offenses where the right tackle reaches out so much where the nasty streak's going crazy. I feel like it's more of the interior linemen at times. I think there are some offenses where you can use that, but I think Dewan Jones ability-wise will definitely fit more schemes. And he's also 360 pounds. He is huge out there. And also, I know a lot of people might be wondering, is he too slow to kick out and block a lot of the dollar blitzes? He has been fine for me out there so far. He's been a great addition to the squad. But tight end, to finish off the top row, arguably one of the deeper positions in the game. You gotta remember, most people only use one tight end. In tight and bunch, there's one tight end you're mainly using, right? It's loaded. It is absolutely loaded. You got Donovan Peoples-Jones in the game. Mark Bavaro, 99 in everything. You got Thaddeus Moss. I think it comes down to 2 guys, though. I really do. I think it's between Thaddeus Moss, and I'm going to have to look him up so we could put him up here. This Carmichael card. I think it becomes... I can't compare him, I guess, but I think it's between those 2. I think Carmichael definitely gives you like an advantage. You could highball over literally everything from the tight end position. He's 99, like in everything you need besides the run blocking, but his big body gets in the way. But Thaddeus Moss is so good too. I think you can go with anybody here. I think the safe answer is Thad, but I love Carmichael too, man. I'm personally a Carmichael guy, but I think majority of Madden players are a Thaddeus Moss guy. Now we are into the skill positions, the super skill positions that we all are here for. The wide receivers actually got really juiced on Friday, or no, Thursday, when all those cards came out. There are a lot of short in and short out guys. Odell, sadly, his abilities are ruined, so it's not him. But Zay Flowers and Steve Smith both get short in and short out. Elite cards. Look how cheap this card is and how good he is with his abilities. Obviously short, but his abilities are amazing. But I still feel like the top end wide receivers don't really move too much. I think Colin Johnson, amazing in this game. And then when we look at the other wide receivers, Cooper Kupp, hopefully you guys all went and grinded for that card. Let me know as well. Do you guys like seeing competitive pass cards on these lists, or do you guys think that's unfair and I shouldn't do it? Let me know. I'm just going to include them on this one, but obviously for future reference, hopefully you guys give me a good suggestion there. But I think you can go with anybody at wide receiver 3. If you don't really need AP, I'm going to be honest, with this setup right here, you're fine in AP. You're just wasting AP, especially with the quarterback getting 2 AP as well. You can go with literally anybody, but if you want to keep saving AP, Zay Flowers, Steve Smith, or CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb is still 6'2". I know he's the boring pick. I'm using Zay Flowers right now, and I absolutely love him, but this is probably, like, if you're super sweating, probably the top 3 wide receivers he's using. And then halfback, I'm not even going to explain. I absolutely hate this card. I think we all hate him. He's ruined the running back position. Nobody even bats an eye to any other card. He's the most used card probably in the game when it comes to the running back position too. So yeah, I don't need to explain that one. But when it comes to quarterback, I think there are 3 guys you can choose from right now. I think there's a lot of them. But when it looks at Slinger 1, Joe Montana and Michael Vick are insane, right? And Joe Montana is going to be 97 speed on everyone's team. He's a righty Slinger 1. I know some people don't like the lefties, so he's going to be very, very good for a lot of people. Michael Vick, I still think is the best quarterback in the game, though. I think that little bit of speed, and I also don't really mind the lefties too much. And this is a non-scrambling Madden for the most part. You don't really... I think it happens on some throws where you get a little bit of a cockback, but in most meta offenses, you really won't notice the difference out there. But moving to fullback, we got the ultimate Jim Taylor. 99 in literally every single stat. That's an easy pick. And there goes the best card in every position on offense. And so when we look at the defense, this one is very, very hard to do. I'm just going to tell you, this is the most loaded. This list is so much different from the last one. The defense is crazy right now. Free safety, I think you can go with many people here. Ocho Cinco, phenomenal. Peppers, phenomenal. Jay Ward, 2-0 APs, phenomenal. Haloti Ngata gets amazing. He probably has the best 2-0 AP setup we have here with Tackle Supreme and also Pick Artist. It is so tough. I'm going to give you guys 2 for here and 2 for strong safety. I truly feel like Peppers is such a good user. It's so hard to get him off the football field. But when you look at like a coverage, like, oh my, this is ridiculous. Like, this is actually, you could use anybody. I guess it depends on how you're going to use them. If you're looking as an up-top guy, Jay Ward and Ocho Cinco, right? Those are your 2 up-top guys. But if you're looking in the box, I think it's got to be these guys. These guys are ridiculous, man. Ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous. But I don't know, man. What should I do here? Should I include an up-top guy as well? I'm just going to leave it as this, man. You guys get what I'm saying, though. Up-top guys, Ocho and Jay Ward. If you're looking in the box, guys, definitely them right there. I'm going to do strong safety and then come back to finish the linebackers. Strong safety, we know Jamal Adams is going to be, he's the best card in the game. He is the best card in the game, but you can't get him yet. He is it's not even close. He is by far the best card in the game when he comes out. He gets 0 AP avalanche and 0 AP universal coverage at the same time all game long. Ridiculous, ridiculous. By far one of the best cards I've ever seen in defense, but we won't be getting him until July 20th. So for now, we're going to include our guy, Kyle Hamilton, 0 AP Tackle Supreme, 0 AP Pick Artist, amazing user. And then Ted Hendricks, I feel like we got to have him here, man. Ted Hendricks, a card that I feel like you're not really seeing much out there. He is 3 mil, but it's so hard to spend 3 mil on him when Julius Peppers is the same exact card, but he's cheaper, right? And also Kyle Hamilton's 200K and he is ridiculous. His AP is way better than Ted's as well. He gets 0 AP Acro and Pick Artist. The Tackle Supreme is a big deal against those X Factors, man. But when we look at the linebackers, Derrick Brooks, easy pick, 99 in everything. Ridiculous card, gets a 0 AP bucket. I know Micah has 2 0 APs. His 2 0 APs are terrible and get countered by Secure. So we're going to lock in Derrick Brooks right here. And then to finish off the middle linebacker position, one of the more boring positions in the game, I think we got to go with the new Kiko Alonso. I honestly don't think I've ever seen anybody use it. He is 99 in every single stat. Obviously going to get your lurker for 0, but yeah, who's really using a Kiko Alonso 99 card? I'm going to be completely honest with you, man. And then linebacker too, I think you can go with a lot of people here, but I'm still going to go with Ray Nitschke, another 6'3" guy with 0 AP lurker. You can go Patrick Willis. There's still a lot of good cards, but let's be honest, boys. These users in the game, I shouldn't even, like, it's a disgrace that I'm even putting middle linebackers here, if I'm going to be honest with you. But left outside linebacker, we're looking at, it comes down to 2 players right now. Lucas Van Ness gets 2 0 APs, and so does Suggs. It depends which one do you like more. He gets 0 AP Pick Artist and 0 AP Tackle Supreme, which is amazing on Suggs. And then Lucas Van Ness gets Tackle Supreme or what's the other one he gets? No Outsider. So it depends on which one you like more. I think I'd rather have the Pick Artist. I think that'll help with a lot of throw out of sacks. But you can go with either guy right there. But I think that's what the top row looks like. All right, so at corner, remember, corner is the most scheme-dependent position in the game. Meaning, what you run is not what I'm going to run, is not what everybody else is going to run. It's so scheme-dependent on what abilities you like. Some people like acro, some people like man abilities, some people like zone. It is so hard for me to put the best 3 out here, especially in the end game when every card is basically usable in their certain scheme, right? So cornerback, It's so hard. I think there's 2 cards, or I think there are truly 3 cards that are amazing, and I think there are a couple filler cards. So let me go over the 3 cards that I think can fit every scheme, and I think they're still amazing. I still think Deion Sanders is an absolute legend in this game. He still gets mid-zone or mid-route KO for free, and also pick cards for free. So 2 really good abilities for free. And then Joey Porter, another one of these comp pass cards. Universal coverage for 1 AP. I still think he's one of the best corners in the game. I know universal coverage can be inconsistent at times. I would say it's like, it has like a 10% inconsistency rate. I know that's like still a lot, but it works. It works, and I love Joey Porter. He is still on my God squad to this day. And then cornerback 3, another guy I think that fits every single scheme no matter what you run, is going to be DJ Turner. He is very, very good as well. He just came out yesterday. You got to do the set to get him. He gets pick artist, and then also you can choose from deep, or no, he can choose from flat zone for free, or you can choose from deep route KO for free. So he's really good in man coverage. He's pretty good in zone. I think flat is used in a lot of schemes, but he is very, very good in man coverage. But when we look at like a filler guy, I would say it's the tall guys, right? Like these guys are very good, but I don't think they, oh, I forgot about him as well, man. It's so tough because he's only one-sided. Donald Parham. He does run man coverage, but he's not like in zone. He's mid. Like you probably don't want him in zone, but in man coverage, this is still an absolute elite card in the game. But like Carmichael's another one where I know pick artists and acro are cool in Madden 22 for sure. But this year we would have definitely loved the KO, but they kind of ruined golden tickets. You only get to choose from 2 0 APs when it looks like the rookie premieres. We get to choose from multiple 0 APs. Kind of crazy, but I'm gonna put a filler right here, man. I just think this card's kind of an extra. You don't want him to be like on the outside when you got guys like Joey P and Deion getting every KO in the game, right? It's just so tough to put those guys on here, but the cornerback position is so deep in the game right now. To finish off, we have the defensive line. The defensive line is a weird one. You can see the right end position has been one of the least updated, I would say, in the game. I do like Cameron Wake. He gets everything for, like, he gets everything 99, but he got some weird abilities. I guess you can run no outsiders, but I'd rather have a tackle supreme there every single day. No outsiders is only going to do so much, and a lot of the time it over pursues as well. I don't know. I think you can go with Jon Runyan or Patrick Ricard right here. I think I would still run Patrick Ricard because how good he plays in game. I think Runyan was one of the worst cards I used in game ever. He turned so slow. Even when he got in the backfield, he was too slow to get to the quarterback or even to the running back, like on stretches or anything. I think Ricard is still one of the best. I think these cards are definitely a little overrated in my opinion. But defensive tackle, it's definitely Merlin Olsen, but I know a lot of people are getting Fletcher Cox right now. I think Merlin Olsen, Fletcher Cox, and John Madden's a broken card. We all know John Madden's broken, but Fletcher Cox gets inside stuff and tackles supreme for 0 AP, both of them. You have to be level 31 to get him fully maxed. So yeah, we're gonna lock him in there. I'd probably go John Madden and Merlin Olsen as well if you don't have Fletcher Cox, or if you accidentally quick sold him. But to finish off the video, right now it's Sam Hubbard, but as you guys know, this card is getting nerfed every Thursday. They're getting us a new one every Thursday, and this card will go down to a 90, I think they said. So for now, it's him. But if we're looking for like a real card that fits into the game right now, it's a weak position. It's probably one of the weakest. Honestly, it's so weak, I just want to put Sam. Yeah, it's so weak, I just want to put Sam Hubbard there. I'm going to be completely honest with you. If I'm going to be honest, Lucas Van Ness gets a 99 as well. I'd probably do that. I'd probably do that. That's how weak that position is. Probably the worst one in the game, but there goes the best card in every position, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure to let me know in the comments, what would you change on this list? Are there guys too high, too low? I think the most argued positions are probably going to be that cornerback position. It's a very hard one to grade in the game, but I hope you guys enjoyed. We're going to have some more theme team content coming up. Obviously, more golden tickets and all the rookie premieres coming up in the next week as well. Make sure you guys have those noties on, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, man.